Hello everyone and welcome back at a brand new video here of Tuning Dutchy. Now, as I already mentioned yesterday, we are going to reveal some packages because I ordered a lot of them, and in order to get them at least boosted, we need still a lot to install. Now, if we talk about boost, we have to still install another air filter on the supercharger. We have to get some hoses, we have to get a sandwich plate, we have to get an oil filter, we have to get 90-degree angle hoses, straight out hoses, all that kind of stuff. We need AFR gouges, we need a boost gouge, we need a temperature gouge, pressure gouge, and go so on. Now, 2 from the 3 packages have arrived today, and also I had to go outside of my doors because one of them was not successfully going over here, so I had to pick them up. But nonetheless, I think it's a good idea to open the 2 packages what I got currently. Now, as I already told you guys, we still need two things before we can get started on the Chevrolet Matisse to get boost. Now, what are those 2 things now? Currently, I have a lot installed yet, and the only things that we need before we can boost the Matisse is the AFR gouge, that's number 1, and we need a sandwich plate with the brand new oil filter. Now, I already got a brand new oil filter from my local parts shop. In case if stuff is going wrong, I already asked how much oil filters they got in stock for me, and they said they have seven in stock. So once things are going a little bit on the high side, I have still some reserve options because those oil filters don't cost a single thing. They cost like €5, so that's $6-7, I believe. So yeah, if I can pay that for an oil filter, no problem. But anyways, now I have the packages laying over here. That's number 1, and this is number 2. So that are the packages that we are gonna open. So let's get a look. I'm gonna make my table clear here a bit. And I think we open the biggest one first and the smallest one is last. I don't know. I like that. Let's do that. Alright. So, this is the smallest, well, not the smallest one, but, well, it's a package. I still have to get bigger packages, actually, because there's still something on my way, which also should arrive today, but since the sorting center made a failure, it's not coming today, and probably tomorrow. Now, let's see. What do we got? Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. Looks good. I believe this is my left taillight. I hope so. Because I had 2 times right taillights, which I don't like. Because I only can install 1 right taillight, right? Okay. Well, this one is looking in a very good shape. Unbelievable. And that is what it's what they say. This is second used? Man, that looks good. Almost brand new. Okay, now, if you guys are thinking, why the heck are you showing us taillights? Now, we have, if our cars here in the Netherlands are looking way too ridiculous, then we can get pulled over by the local police, and we will get fines or anything else because our cars are not looking like it should be. Now, the previous order that I placed, I got taillights, but 2 times the right taillight. This one is left. So, this is the right one, and I mean, yeah, I really like that Yapoto, which is the parts store where I ordered this one, comes with the wiring harness, and of course, not to forget, with those, well, light bulbs already. Nice. This one looks, well, I would not say worn out, but they could be replaced. Now, okay, let's check the orange one as well. Let's see if that one is correct. this one is not in a good shape. So I'm gonna change this one out with another one because, as you guys can see, wait, let me take this off. So, oh my god, okay, I only touched it. I only touched it, guys. So, now as you guys can see, this one has lain somewhere in high temperatures. Such a high temperature that this one was fading its color. So this one is something we are going to change out very soon because I still have reserves laying around from the old one, so that would not be a big deal. So that's that. Now, but I'm gonna put this one back for now because this is not something we are gonna change at this moment. We will change that once we are ready. Good. Now I'm gonna put this just back like so. Let's leave it in there somewhere. I don't know. Fair thing is, we still have a small package, which is this one. So let's see what's inside here. Okay, now that's some steady stuff. Wow. Yeah, and it's not opened yet. Imagine. Now, finally. There we go. Okay. So what do we have here? Some paper. Unknown box. Okay. That's an increasement. So it seems like we have the AVR gouge, which was the most important thing and the last thing we need to get the Matisse boosted. So, but since we know what this is, I mean, we still don't know what this is. So I'm gonna open up this first, and after that I'm gonna open up this one. Okay, looks like metal. Is it the sandwich? Yeah. Boing. God damn. Jeez, that's heavy. That explains why. So we got the sandwich blade. Nice. Okay, okay. That looks good. Now, however, the inside is a little scratchy, but that's fine. That's fine, though. Okay. So, this is the sandwich plate, which I already explained to you guys. Now, I mean, currently, I don't really have stuff for the sandwich plate, but... So, if this is probably going like this on my car, or like that, and now we can put both here. We can go with oil pressure gauge, oil temperature gauge, and maybe I don't know, something different over here. So yeah, well, this one is actually looking pretty good. I mean, I bought this one brand new. The gaskets which are on here are very nice. These are double gaskets. I don't know why they did that, but as you guys can see, this is double. Looks very good. So yeah, if one ring is a little whack, you still have the other one. So that's a good structure. Now the one thing I would not say dislike, but I like it a little bit less is the inside. Now I don't think you guys probably can see this, but maybe you guys do. Yeah, but you guys see it a little bit. It's scratchy in there, especially on this side over here. You can see it that it's really scratched. So I have to be careful with that because this is metal, and if metal gets in contact with your engine, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna like it. So now we have also this here, which is the adapter. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. So we have two kind of sizes, I guess. One that has a little more threads on it, and the threads are a little bit different. It seems like M20 times 1.5 and a 3/4 thing. So I bet we are gonna use the M20 times 1.5. I think that's the stuff we are gonna need. If I'm correct, I need M18 times 1.5, but that's something I still don't know yet. But you can screw this one in another, as I have just seen. Okay. Well, yeah, well, let's see. Maybe it'll... Okay, well, it seems like there's still difference in there. Okay. No problem, then we just put it like that, and putting it carefully in here, like so. Now, they don't come with washers, I see. Um, so, yeah. Now, this is probably gonna be like this. This is the way it goes. Of course, this side is where the oil filter comes, and this is how it should go. But then on the other side, I guess. So, if I have to illustrate you guys, if I want to install this little filter, this is the engine side, and then it's gonna be installed like so. I think this is gonna be correct. If I'm correct, indeed. I need to see which one has a little larger treads. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is gonna be this way. But that's something I definitely will find out once it's actually that far. I mean, I'm not yet busy with the sandwich plate, so I mean it's gonna take the time for getting that one ready. Now we will install this one once I got the oil pressure gauge, the oil temperature gauge, and the unknown something. We will find something on that. Don't worry too much about it. Now that's nice because I want to buy another thing for a 1-DIN radio, so that's good. And I can put 3 gouges in there. One of them is gonna be this one. Okay, so the AFR gouge. Let's see. This one was extremely expensive. Really expensive. This was not 40 bucks or something. That will definitely not reach it. I bought this by the shop Charger Tech, and that's the shop actually where I will do later on a channel some heavy tuning. And what I mean with heavy tuning, such as reprogramming the ECU and all that. So all those advanced tuning stuff. Okay. Auto gauge performance meter number 1. So that's the sticker that we got. Alright. Alright. Not bad though. So we got the cap actually, which goes on there. We will have the pod itself, which we probably are not going to use because we already have something. Then we have those cables. Now they come with some pretty stuff. And I think this one will come straight out, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Yes. Good. Now, let's see how I can get that one loose. So, I'm gonna take the gouge, which is on here, out of the package. And they packed it really stiff in here. So, like that. So, it's a little, how could I say? I mean, there's also a protector plate on there, so that's very good. I will not take it off yet. So this is 52 millimeters air to fuel ratio gouge. Now on the back over here we have this. So there are 3 connectors on there, and with those connectors I will be able to actually daisy chain everything. So we also got the installation manual in case if you've never done something like this, just like me. So let's see what's inside here. Now I don't know. I don't think they have the sensor with it. So we got something like that. So this is the daisy chain wire. So let me illustrate you. I believe it goes something like that. So if this one is in here, and these are all the same power things. So if you have a tripod, well, wait, hold up a sec. Now, if you have a tripod and you want to install this on your triple pod thing, you can actually mount this one on the back of that one. Then they have the same cable. You will do the other thing to the triple thing. So then we have also this over here. So the color wires will probably already be in this installation manual. And now where this is for, I have no clue, but I think this is the signal wire, because my white wire on my oxygen sensor is white as well. So that's what I think. Now I'm gonna figure out this later on, because we are gonna install that as soon as we can. But I'm already happy with this result to see this. Now, so one thing I probably already can do is so I'm gonna probably install the left taillight, which is the last one that still need to be installed. That's what I'm gonna do. But first of all, I'm gonna clean this stuff up and make sure that we are gonna install this later on. Now I'm gonna put all of this actually in here, everything, because we need this later on for the installation of the supercharged stuff. Let's see that I don't forget anything. Now we got a sticker as well, so performance meters. I think I'm gonna use that. I like it. Oh yeah, I like it. Let's see. I think I didn't forget anything. Well, installation guide, because I think I'm gonna need it. Normally not, but I think in this case I will. Okay, so right now in this box everything is in there. There we go. And cannot seal it this way. But anyways, this is it. Now, the most and easiest part, what we are gonna do is installing the taillight. I mean, this is a 5-minute job to do. So I'm gonna take this label away. I'm gonna take a new light bulb, and I'm gonna install that one. Now, since this is not actually what I would say so interesting, I'm gonna skip this part, and I'm probably gonna make myself ready, or maybe tomorrow ready, to go to my dad's house to make sure that the Chevrolet Matisse is getting ready for some boost. Now, looks good. Everything looks good so far. Now, one thing I didn't told you guys, and this is probably also one of the reasons why I bought this sandwich blade. Now, the reason why I bought the sandwich blade is my oil filter obviously sits against the engine block. Now, would not be a big deal, it's pretty normal, but my supercharger is also very close to the oil filter and the engine block, which means if you guys didn't watch my video yesterday, then I can explain you. If so, you can skip this part and watch the end. Now, the thing is, my supercharger actually is smacking my oil filter. Now, I don't like that because it's still a little bit leaky. And that's where the sandwich plate might come in handy. If I will put the sandwich plate on it, and on that one, so on the sandwich plate I will put the oil filter. That means that it would probably have enough space to keep away, or at least the top of the oil filter will stay away from the vibration of the supercharger. So yeah, now there are still things that have to come on my way. So the drive shaft still has to come on my way. So the drive axle, because I ordered that one as well. And that's because of the ABS light that's currently on. Now, I mean, I don't really care about ABS or something like that, but I don't like any warning lights that are currently on the Chevrolet Matisse. I want to eliminate everything and that my car is running properly instead of having safety problems in my car running. So, yeah, that's actually that. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, if you guys did, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you did not yet, and give this video a like. Now, and share this video with your friends so they know exactly who Tuning Dutchy is. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna hang up the phone right now, so I'm gonna quit the video. I'm gonna install the taillight, and tomorrow, when we are gonna install this, so installing the what do you call it? Once we are gonna install all the supercharging stuff and all this crazy shit, then I will show you guys, of course, how the taillight is looking. I think it will be fine, but I am already very happy that I got a working one and one that is not destroyed. So in visual aspects, it's looking way better. Anyways, so I'm gonna hang up. Subscribe, like, share the video with your friends, and I hope I see you guys the next time. This was Tuning Dutchy, and I catch up with you guys tomorrow when we are gonna supercharge this little beast. See you guys then.